YouTube, it's your boy Yanni back at you with another video. Today we're gonna be doing a whole transformation. My client here hasn't got a haircut in about 3 years. We're gonna knock it all down and do a low taper with a 1.5 with the grain. So to kick this haircut off, first I'm gonna be coming in with my shears and taking off majority of this hair. I'm gonna lift the hair, still leave some of the hair left over in order to give myself room to work with. After I knocked this hair down, I washed his hair out about 2 times just to try to get it to lay down. It didn't want to lay down because it was so used to being up. So remember, when you do big chops like this, the washing process is very important. Even though I didn't record it for this video for you guys, I just want to let you know that yes, I did wash this hair at least twice and dried it twice just to get it to the desired length. Alright guys, in here what I'm doing is I'm coming in with the number 3 guard, and I'm coming with the grain, knocking the hair down in order to prep myself to do the wash. So I don't want to bring the hair down to the desired length. That way I can give myself hair to play with after the wash and dry. This is after I already washed this hair twice. Now I'm going to blow dry it to lay it down in order to set myself up to start this haircut. I'm brushing the hair with the pattern to try to get it to lay down as much as possible. Alright guys, so once the hair is laid down as much as possible, I'm coming in with my 1.5 guard all the way closed, and I am coming with the grain of the hair in order to get that down to the desired length. Later on I am going to come with the 1 guard open to bring it down even closer to that desired length, but I kind of played it safe here and I came in with the 1.5 guard all the way closed in order to knock the hair down and see any inconsistencies in the hair and make sure that I didn't mess this haircut up, since he hasn't had a haircut in such a very long time. Remember guys, I'm coming in with the grain. I'm trying not to mess up his crown, trying to save the crown. And the first step to kick off this taper, we're gonna start with the back taper. I'm coming in with my Gamma Evo, setting in that ball line, then debulking in order to come in with the Gamma Ergos, setting in the first guideline about 1/2 inch up, no guard, all the way open. Once you set in that guideline, then you're gonna grab your number 1 guard, that's all the way open. Then you're gonna set in your next guideline or your next panel about the same size as the last guideline, about 1/2 inch. Now I'm coming in with the number 2 guard all the way closed, and I'm setting in this panel about a whole inch in order to give myself room to blend this out. Alright guys, so to blend this out, that bottom line, I'm coming in with the no guard all the way closed. Then I'm going to come in halfway, then 3/4 of the way, all the way up to the line until that line is completely blended out. And once this line is blended out all the way, I'm coming in with my 1/2 guard. I'm coming in all the way closed. Then I'm going to open it up halfway. Then I'm going to come 3/4 of the way until that line is blended out. Once you're done with the 1/2 guard, I'm going to be coming in with my 1.5 guard, 3/4 of the way open. Then I'm going to work my way down till the guard is closed until this line is blended out. The 1/2 guard isn't really going to take it all the way out, as you see there's a line there. So I'm going to come in with my 1 guard all the way open, and I'm going to blend out the rest of that line. And you guys can see some of the bulk on top where I set in with the 2 guard close. When I come back behind this with the one guard all the way closed, it's going to blend that out a little bit more because it's gonna debulk that hair a little bit. Here I'm coming in with the number 2 all the way open, and I'm flicking that bulk, and then I'm going to do a little bit of detail work until this back taper is all the way blended out. Alright guys, to kick off the sides, I'm going to come in same steps. I'm going to come in with my Evos and set in the ball line, followed by the shavers. Then I'm going to set in my first guideline with the no guard all the way open. Then I'm going to set in my next guideline with the number 1 guard all the way open. So pretty much following the same steps that you did on the back taper, you're going to follow those same steps on the side tapers. After the 1.5 guard, we're going to come in with our 2 guard. I'm coming in open this time. Once you set in your initial guidelines and they are to the length and size that you want, then we're going to blend this out just like on the back taper. So I'm coming in with my clipper all the way closed. Then I'm going to open the lever until I meet the top of that guideline. Once this guideline or panel is completely blended out, now I'm going to come in with my half guard. I'm playing it a little bit safe, so I'm coming in with the half guard 1 notch of the way open. Then I'm going to open it another notch. Then I'm going to open it 1 more notch until this line is completely blended out as well. Now I'm coming in with my 1.5 guard. That's 3/4 of the way. Then I'm going to close it until most of that weight is taken out. The 1.5 guard, like we did on the back, might not take out that whole guideline, so you might have to come back behind that with the 1 guard open, as you see me doing here, in order to blend out the rest of that line. And that's pretty much it for the side taper, guys. You follow the same steps on the back and on the side in order to complete this low taper look. And for the other side, we're going to follow the same steps. I am going to let you guys just watch. Remember guys, detail work sets you apart. Detail work, it's all in detail work. Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys enjoy this part and watch this taper come to life. Three years with no haircut, and he came in one day and told me he just wanted to chop it off because he was tired of dealing with it. I had to ask him if he was sure if he wanted to do it. He said yes. So I said, I'm very grateful that you trust me and allow me to bless you with this haircut. I'm going to give you the best haircut that I possibly can give you. And he was very happy and satisfied with the final result, giving my man a new look, also a new life, because a haircut can change everything. Alright guys, once the tapers is set in, I'm coming in with the spritz in order to hold this hair down. Now I'm coming in with my 1 guard closed, knocking down the hair on the hairline in order to prep myself for this lineup. I'm going to start in the middle, work my way all the way to the corners, and as you see there, his hair was parted in the middle from the braids, so he still has them light spots from those parts from the long hair. I'm going to do the vertical bar followed by the C cup and bring this lineup all the way together. I'm using my Slimline Pros because I have the modified blade and they are very sharp. I like how they cut. And here guys, you see me following the natural line. I'm not digging into it just to get a dark line. Keep everything as natural as possible. That way, when the hair grows back, it doesn't have a lot of regrowth and the haircut can heal as best as possible. And I'm gonna do the same step on this side of the head, keeping it as natural as possible on this side as well, like I said, so it can heal correctly. You don't want to see all that new growth because it makes the haircut look ugly within time. You want the hair to heal in a good manner, that way the haircut can last. Alright guys, and here I'm coming in with the Evos and I'm finishing the other side of the lineup. Tap at the line, especially if your clippers are sharp. You don't want to cut your client. These clippers are very sharp, so I just tap very lightly and tap at the line until that line is set in to your desire. Do the C cup, and the shape up / line up is pretty much all the way done. Alright guys, now I'm coming in with the Tune 45 no drip. Hit them with a little bit of enhancement. Shout out to Tune 45 for this amazing product. I'm going to come in with my compressor using my Sean Cuts hair enhancement card, and I'm going to apply the enhancement 3 to 5 inch radius in order to take this haircut to the next level. We're not hiding any imperfections, we're just taking it to the next level. Followed by that, I'm coming in with my razor, stretch the skin 45-degree angle and cut to the line. And the razor is my favorite part because it just brings everything together. Just look how it's bringing this haircut together. Definitely my favorite part of the haircut for sure. There it is guys, there's the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, helps my video reach many other people, and I hope you liked this short video and enjoyed the haircut. Thank you guys, it's your boy Yanni signing out. Hey.